Hey, what's up, everybody? Paul here, Left Coast Model Car Builds. Hope everybody's having a good week. Happy Thursday. And here we are with our Throwback Thursday. A little different this week. I actually got two things in the mail. I believe both came today. Perfect timing. So, doing a quick little throwback because it fits right in, my opinion. So, first one, we'll jump right into it. If you saw a couple of my other videos here and there, I've talked about Johan kits. Really don't have many. I think I've got a few Cadillacs in the back. When I was younger, about 16 years old, there was a gentleman that would buy not necessarily the Johan kits, but old promos. A buddy of mine and I, we would take them down, strip them. I would shoot them with candy paint. He would do the foil work. We'd slam them on some Pegasus wires, and that was done. Make a few $100s off of that. That was about, as close to Johan kits as I got. Like I said, I have a few caddies, but got this guy, 63 Oldsmobile. So eBay, I've seen quite a few of these, and I thought, man, that's cool. Make a good, as I've said, neat little 60s style cruiser out of it. Some old, man, these things look weathered. Old brown instructions, very basic. I don't even know. At first I thought something was missing, but then I realized how basic this kit is. So I got some glass all wrapped up in here that I'll have to polish out. Chrome tree, but all in all, pretty nice. And the main part, really nice body. The lines, very, like I said, I wish I would have bought more. When I first started getting into the models, Johan, I would see them periodically and never thought too much about them. I wish I would have looked a little more into them because nice plastic, it's thick, crisp details, which means some of the mold lines are going to be funner to work out. You can see here there's some real fine ones around the emblem. That's going to be fun. A little dip in the fender, but good, feels like good plastic to work with. Nice door lines. Really good. I like to look for older kits. Definitely deals because they can get expensive. I think I got a pretty good deal on this being untouched. But, oh man, just saw big old dipples in the deck lid. That's going to take a little work. So this will be fun though. I look at stuff like that now and I think of it as being a little funner, taking some work to block it out, make it nice and straight, make a nice cruiser. Here are the dimples in the front fenders. You can kind of see up there at the top, but that's all good. That'll work itself out. So anyways, definitely gonna keep my eyes out for any other deals on certain Johan. Obviously not gonna just buy any of them, but I've seen them make some really cool Mopars, some AMC stuff, and then some Oldsmobiles. Seen some wagons that look pretty cool. So I'll keep an eye open for stuff like that. And the other one I got, and this is kind of cool, kind of shows the transition in the hobby. When I got into the modeling, my pops and I going to I think I mentioned, for the most part, the NNL West. That's the big show we'd go to every year, and the swap meets. And I never quite understood why, my father liked getting the old kits, very basic, almost like promos. I remember when the 61 Impalas came out and he was looking for original AMT ones. I was like, well, why? We got Lindbergh's got this nice one, more detail. I think part of it, you know, it took him back probably memories, you know, kid stuff, but also just the kits. I mean, very cool stuff. Some of the detail parts for us being into customs, some of the parts. So anyways, you know, as I'm building now, I mean, I look for old kits. I pick them up when I see something good. I mean, again, like I said with the Johan, not just anything, but kind of have our list of certain things to keep an eye open for. And so the other, well, I guess it was about a week ago, I was kind of cruising through eBay looking at some different stuff and found something that, you know, kind of have on the radar, you know, 59 Buick hardtop. Occasionally, you know, see the convertibles pop up, and nothing wrong with those, but I do like the hardtops. To find an untouched kit is really pricey. I mean, this thing wasn't cheap. It cost me a pretty penny. But even, you know, Belle was there. We were looking at it, and I was showing her, you know, some images of nothing crazy. Just a nice kind of, as I call them, 60s style custom. You know, white walls, steel wheels, nice paint, good interior. And she saw a lavender one and was like, oh, look at that. So I thought, man, I got to get this thing, and it'll be a cool little project. So what we ended up with is a built 59 Buick hardtop, but no paint. I mean, this thing it's going to be nice. You know, looking at the bumpers, so that stuff will easily be cleaned up, take out the seam lines, either have them chromed or chrome them. The tail lights, a friend of mine was saying you can do a little work, and the lens out of, I think, a 63 Ford will fit in there. And then, as I said, an older friend, the guy that builds really cool customs. I'll have to see if I can get some of his stuff up on the channel. But he shot me an email today. Said, hey, keep your eye open. Here's tracking number. Have your pops give me a call. And so I guess he has some bumpers for one of these that have all been cleaned up, re-chromed, that he's sending my way. So that's awesome. Appreciate it, Jay. And that was very cool. That's the beauty of this hobby. You know, I think my pops and I, as friends, need things. If we have them to spare, you know, we're more than willing to ship out. And the same things come back for us. So it's really cool. I mean, that's the great thing of this hobby. So again, I mean, no rush on this. I told Belle we're going to take our time, pull it apart, start cleaning stuff up little by little, get some ideas. Man, this is going to be nice. I love these old Buicks, you know, 59, 60s, really cool. So yeah, look for this down the road. It won't be anytime soon, but this will be, again, a really cool build up. As you can see, I mean, look at that glass. I mean, this is just, I mean, it's killer. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, other than, I guess, if it hadn't been assembled, you know. But for an assembled kit to find in that condition is just, that's killer. So this will be a fun one. The olds will be fun. So I think, you know, as I bounced around in and out of the hobby, I love Novas, love Chevelles, some of those muscle cars. And they tend to be, when I say an easier build, I don't mean easier to build, but to find. Kits are readily available. A lot of the new stuff we see from Revell, re-release stuff from AMT, are those 60s, 70s muscle cars. And so I've, you know, built more of those, I would say. But man, just finding stuff like this is really getting me back. I think you'll probably start seeing some more of these kind of 60s style customs that I'll probably start messing with, similar to, you know, our truck right here that we're doing the quick, or not quick, but basic builder series on. You know, this thing's been fun. It's been a blast. You know, just, yeah, really cool. You got that Tamiya green pearl with the pearl white running boards, firewall, interior. I think this is going to be a cool kit. You know, we did the red mufflers like the old cherry bombs, the steel wheels and white walls. Basic fun, just trying to clean stuff up, make it a neat build, kind of walk you guys through how I've done some of the basic builds, or try to teach Belle as she's learning. So yeah, that style's probably my go-to. So I got all kinds of ideas, from some 16th scale stuff you guys will probably see eventually, down to the 25th, and may even see some 8th and 12th scale stuff hit the bench here eventually. But anyways, guys, that is a quick Throwback Thursday. Again, an old, I think, AMT SMP 59 Buick hardtop, and the old Johan 63 Olds. Really cool pickups. I can't wait to get these on the bench. Just got a number of projects going at the moment, so I'm forcing myself not to tap into these things yet. So anyways, guys, hope you've had a good Thursday. Hope the week's been good. Hope you're getting some good time in with the family, the bench. Be sure to check out Scale Finishes. Awesome stuff. You can get your candies, pearls. Check out Hobbynut Models. Mark's got your tools, your kits, your Tamiya paints, as we've been using here, trying to show you guys that you know, you build a really nice model using what's in the box these days, along with your Tamiya paints and stuff. If you don't have access to the airbrush or a touch-up gun, stuff like that, you can still build an outstanding model. So anyways, guys, happy Thursday. Probably see some more videos coming out in the next day or two on the truck. So we will catch you later.